Now I know you all love Mavis. Oh gosh, she's a swell lady. But she had to walk Aunt Evelyn, so it's just me for a bit. Mavis said to do whatever it takes to get to your money. And you better not goof up, Ken. So I'm just going to go back to the movie. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, well, here goes nothing. If you call in the next 5 minutes, we here at WHAM will double your donation. And if you call in the next 35 minutes, you'll get 10% off. But wait, there's more. If you pledge $35 or more, my mom will cook you my favorite and soon to be your favorite supper. Mac and cheese on toast. That's right, folks. It's all natural, no supplicants, just 3 ingredients. Mac, cheese, and toast.
Alrighty, Ken, I'm back and I'm ready.
Don't worry, Mavis. I really got them going now. I see your pledges coming in, and if you keep them coming for the next hour, I will bathe your oldest relative for the next month.
That's super, Ken. Well, gosh, sometimes with all this entertainment, it's easy to forget about edutainment. Your donations really do make a difference. We've been able to reboot one of my favorite programs, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? To some, she was a globe-trotting supervillain who taught kids about geography. But to me, she was the closest thing I had to a father in 1994.
The closest thing I had to a father was my dad.
Let's take a look at where in the world Carmen is today.
Here's what we found on your person. Gandhi's glasses, the Declaration of Independence, and all the salt in the Dead Sea. But at last, we finally know where in the world you are.
You know, everybody always asks, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? But nobody ever asks, how in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Wait, I thought we confiscated that.
Please. I'm Carmen Sandiego. Business is tough, though. What with the travel ban. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to transport the entire Mekong River on a plane in 3-ounce containers?
I don't know. Very?
Not as difficult as avoiding law enforcement when your last name's Sandiego.
What is that? The Shroud of Turin?
No, it's my cat. This, though, is a picture of my nemesis. You see, I blame everything on the Acme Detective Agency and their new #1 Gumshoe. Catch me if you can, Johnny boy. I'm right here.
Isn't that something? Where else can you get shows like that? You know,
Boy, did I learn a lot about geometry.
You know, our phone lines are heating up. It's a real scorcher over here. Remember, we accept landline calls, phone box calls, or even cell phone calls.
My mom thinks my cell phone made me sterile. But then I said, how did Sharon have 3 kids?
Kids, if you're enjoying these clips and don't want your favorite characters to die, make sure mom and dad, or dad and mom, or dad and dad, or mom and mom, or your grandparents pay to keep them alive. And speaking of programs that remain on life support here on WY God Why, here's one of my personal favorites. I've been watching this show since I was a little girl curled up watching public television. We didn't get any other channels, and I'd say you don't need any other channels either. And if you need proof of that, take a gander at this here clip from the Antiques Roadshow.
So this has been in my family for generations. My grandmother brought it over from Poland.
Well, judging by the lines here and here, we can see that this is quite an old piece, likely from the 1940s or earlier.
1949. My husband and I were cleaning out the old house, and we wondered if it would be worth anything.
Well, given that this item...
Gampy.
Thank you. Given that Gampy has survived a war and still has one of his original hips, I'd be comfortable evaluating him at $29,000 or $30,000.
Hey, Scotty, this doesn't look like the supermarket to me.
Now, no money came in during that clip, so we're just gonna play another one. Remember, Antiques Roadshow has been on the air since 1979, so we could do this all night.
My uncle had this piece sitting on his bedside table for years.
Well, looking at it, I can tell that this is a Chekhov Model 12. It is in surprisingly good condition and may even...
They've really got me hanging off a cliff.
We've got another clip to show you viewers at home what you're paying so much money for.